All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition.
Are you ready?
So here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight, all to witness more UFC history. This venue's been good to the UFC in the past. Hopefully plenty more where that came from tonight.
When you step foot in this octagon in New Jersey, you better be ready to put on the shirt. Because these fans understand what they're watching, and they've been around since day one. They know a good fight when they see it, and if you start trying to hold and hold this side of the octagon, you're ready for the boo birds to come up.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like...
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, side control now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
His misses are entertaining.
Elbow deep, takes it for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was.
And they both stand up. Again, they will clinch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, really? Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
He flipped the ball on top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Up and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tito.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Oh, man, that was slick. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round. And with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first...
strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is with motions on the mat.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hit.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle.
Oh, nice job using his and he's out. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground side.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kicks, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Gets up again here, but hurting. That knee might have landed there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Let's go.
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nice hammer fist. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Unable to connect there. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. And he landed the right hand there. Ortiz goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Tito going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, you saw us referencing the tail. That is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, as you said, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Tito's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Bottom fighter trying to control.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Close guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tito. Nice hammer fist. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position, working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Tito's has got full mount now. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
Ortiz is right back to the full mount here. All All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice hammer fist. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Israel Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Ground and pound strike is true. Adesanya's got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Open St. Preux. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating.
Nice takedown land.
And there's the single leg. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Oh, he postured up there.
Oh man, that was slick.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Beautiful one.
Oh, single collar tie here, and they separate.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown. Got his guard pass.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Adesanya gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Against the side of the octagon, he's got your back. Use the cage as a barrier. The cardio you must have in order to secure this mini takedown.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Thought he's gonna attack the triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
Then he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, side control now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Adesanya gets back up again. Oh, now he's got the Thai plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of the strike hands there? And somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Oh!
An attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right in the side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Take a seat. Breathe. Relax. You were fine. We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that roar. Refocus.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. Fifth and final round.
Such a fast leg.
Nice punch by Adesanya. Oh man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking desperate at this point. Oh, hammer fist here by Tito. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes.
Oh, watch guillotine here. He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and trying to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow.
Stay sharp. Stay sharp. Don't get cut.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guards in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency here. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a while. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Closed guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ortiz. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, nice guillotine there.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Huntington Beach Bad Boy, Tito